One of the best cultural experiences that I've had here is learning and getting to know Hygge. It's a bit of a feeling. Danish people here, they really love it, and it's not something I can quite explain, but I do think it is one of the coolest things to get to know slowly and basically interact with Danish life. One of the best social experiences that I've had is becoming a volunteer at the student house. It's a place where you can kind of volunteer, organise international nights, be a bartender, and it's a great place to meet Danish people as well as international people, so it's always really fun.
My best cultural experience here is probably just biking everywhere, and the bike culture and just the way that the city's laid out. You can get anywhere on a bike, and I live near the forest connected to a beach, so oftentimes I'll just go through there and bike around and kind of see some new stuff. It's really cool to have that Danish experience.
One of my favourite places in Aarhus is Godsben. Basically, it's an area where you can meet up with friends, and they normally have a lot of activities and festivities down there, which means that there's always something exciting going on. Another great thing about Aarhus is that I really do feel safe and secure. Just moving around by myself or with friends, it's really great to know that I can walk around and feel that way. A couple of things that I will miss the most are the summer nights here. That's always really nice to go and have a barbecue in the botanical gardens with your friends, and as well as that, probably my bike. I just love cycling here, and I really hope that I can adopt that when I go back home.
Yeah, I'd say the language barrier was the first thing that surprised me a lot, is that everyone speaks very good English. You often forget that you're in a class where English is not the first language, and I was expecting to find a language barrier. I never really found it with the staff and students here. Another thing about Aarhus BSS is the relationship with the teachers is kind of more of an informal relationship where you're often addressing them by their first name. That relationship really benefits students in their learning.
Coming to Aarhus BSS has been quite special because the classes are quite different to back at home. It's a little bit more relaxed, which I really like. You get to know your peers very quickly, as well as your teachers.
Aarhus BSS differs from my own university in a number of ways. I'd say the biggest thing is kind of a self-directed learning approach where you kind of control your own education and being on top of the literature and readings.
Something I quite like about the learning approach here is that there's quite a lot of diversity. You've got lectures and tutorials. In the lectures, obviously, there's a lot of great teachers that mean that you can learn information quite quickly. And then in the tutorials, you're able to approach the tutors very easily to get any more information that you need.
What I like about the exchange program at Aarhus BSS is there's a lot of social events for exchange students, and I find that that's a great way to kind of get solidified as a group and expand your network over the world, really. Another thing is the mentor program. They really make an effort to connect with students and take them under their wing and show them everything that Aarhus has to offer.
The best thing about being an exchange student here at Aarhus BSS is that there are so many international people here, so you really do get to meet so many new friends as well as the local Danish people here. And so that's what makes it really great to be an exchange student and really open up your possibilities.
I would absolutely advocate for exchange. I think it's an amazing program, and it's an amazing way to expand your horizons and get an experience in a different culture and a different place in the world.
To give some advice to some future exchange students, basically I would just say stay open-minded, expect the unexpected. You will make friends that you will probably have for life, and it's just going to be an absolutely great experience.